Because when you're an asshole, it doesn't matter how right you are. Nobody wants to give you the satisfaction. I know. Everyone wants people they like to be right. That's why popular people are fucking dumb.
Okay, kids, what's the first mistake that we can come across in this here video? That's right, boys. I will be talking about the Daunte Wright situation because ultimately there's quite a lot of layers to peel off of this onion. Now, being who I am, I was raised to believe that my actions have consequences. Mr. Wright, I would like to think, was raised the same way. And when you run, when you put yourself in these types of positions, I find it far more difficult to, really empathize with, whatever the outcome may be, because at that very moment, Mr. Wright himself placed himself in danger. Now, don't get it twisted. If you are under the belief that I am absolving the police officer of any wrongdoing, oh, no. Let's continue. Yeah. So hold on. Let's get you. So you heard her, right? I'ma tase you. So, feminism, I'm gonna need you to come to the forefront here because, guys, this is not to sound sexist or misogynistic at all, but the gentleman, the police officer, the male police officers were wrestling with him. I have absolutely no clue what this woman looks like, but due to the fact that they were having such a hard time with him, she goes to, use a projectile. I'll put it to you like that. She claims she goes for the taser, but then grabs her Glock, and we know what happens next. She ends up taking this young man's life, and it is tragic all the way around. See, one of the things that a lot of people don't really understand about the United States of America is that it's one big, gigantic experiment. And one of the experiments over the past 40 years has been, placing women in harm's way, in dangerous situations. The gender, ideology, those who claim that men and women are the exact same thing, and you can switch men and women out and there will be things will be better. In terms of our law enforcement and military, I beg to differ. Okay, I really do. But past 30-40 years, there's been this push to place women in these roles, and this is a sad and tragic outcome of that experimentation. So rest in peace, Mr. White. All right, but ultimately there is a responsibility that each and every individual has to themselves to get out of to make sure that they make it home at night. Because the same way that Mr. White wanted to just make it home, the officers wanted to just make it home. And it really is sad, and it really is tragic. But let's not let that stop BLM from just having a complete blast and rioting and wilding out and doing exactly what it is that BLM does, despite the fact that just last week we were all talking about how, oh yeah, this is a gigantic scam. But trust me, the scammers have absolutely no problem taking advantage of that scam. For Daunte, right? Yeah, oh my goodness, she is just having a blast, you know? I mean, she definitely wasn't the one that went in there and wrecked shop, because you can see a lot of the this is clearly an autos like a car not a car manufacturer, like an AutoZone or a Pep Boys or something like that. And like, you know, she's there picking the scraps. All the super expensive stuff is already gone and more than likely on, you know, the internet being resold.
I think he needs to look for his kid.
And here's my problem, is that these are the people who use these deaths as cover to basically go looting and picking up things. And I did a video that I'm going to link in the description that I titled The Summer of Opportunity, and it discussed how in a lot of these areas, particularly the lower income areas that end up getting hit in the stores that end up getting robbed and looted, how they or the small businesses that also end up catching just the hell of these situations, how many of them are in opportunity zones, and it creates an opportunity for special interests, private interests, people who just like, Black Lives Matter really don't give too much of a damn about the inhabitants of these areas. Yeah, an opportunity for them to make some money on taxes in the back end. So, I mean, you're basically doing the bidding of the exact same people that you claim to despise. Think we're done yet, my boys? Do you think we're done yet? Because it's all for Floyd. I'm sorry. It's so easy to get the names mixed up these days. It's all for Daunte, huh? This is all about they tied, 400 years, Oh my goodness, this is really tragic. That's so, like I said, there's a lot of onions to this. A lot of layers to this onion. Okay, I gotta ask. By the way, credit to Andy No, because he posted both of these. I gotta ask, what is let me circle him right quick. Sir, what are you doing? You're just like, dancing. Man, that bruh. Why you got the Ashy Larry going on right now, my man? Why you got the Ashy Larry, man? That last was just fire. His last blunt was just fire, bruh. And bang, I tried to catch it before the shot went off, because I have absolutely no doubt that this is not going to be a monetized YouTube video. But either ways, I still want to get it on YouTube. And yeah, my man just got popped in the air after picking up a brick, a gigantic slab of concrete, and being like acting and acting aggressively, which is just, guys, it's insane. It really is. The amount of nonsense. Let's take it on back to not there. Let's take it on back to this one right here. Just turn down the volume and let it rock while I talk to you guys, because this is the because like I've said, and once again, if you go in the description box, you can check out the Summer of Opportunity video that I did back when, back when I came across the footage. You're doing this has nothing to do with Mr. Wright, Wright or White. Either way, it has nothing to do with Daunte. It has nothing to do with 400 years of oppression or anything else like that. I remember when Minnesota used to be white. I mean, really white. There was no... Like, it's amazing what 40 years and a ton of immigration can do, can it? I mean, 13% can't even go that far on out because most were like, like Chris Rock had a great joke. Like, most black folks are just located in Texas, DC, like New York, Jersey, the East Coast and the like. It's not very often that you see a lot of black folks in Minnesota, and that was once the case. But I mean, I also did a video called, was Huey Freeman right in the destruction of America when it came to Obama and his policies? And, and it's just been a walking, talking nightmare ever since. I mean, we've been going through this bullshit for about, like 4, 5, 6, about 6, 7 years now as a country, having Antifa and BLM and Marxists and socialists and communists and all these other folks just do exactly to America what they're doing to the store, looting and, going about their business, skirting the law, and really propping up taking a sad situation and exploiting the shit out of it. So, boys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead. Do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sup, if you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Links in the description. Actually go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Look, when it comes to, either the feminist angle with women or the immigrant angle with immigration, this isn't a place of hostility. This is just a place or a place of aggression that I come from. It's just observable fact that we are witnessing manifest itself into something that does not that really cannot end well. No matter which side you tend to find yourself falling on. But you may disagree, and that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.
Men, we don't know what we did.